he lost. This guy already lost. Brother. This brother lost already. Oh wait. Oh my gosh. Brother. Brother. No way. Oh my gosh. Dude, that's... I was literally... Oh my god. Brother. I think he wants to be exchanging these, to be honest. I have the barricade of pawns here. And like that, I'm back in the game. Crazy work. Holy moly. This guy's not having a good time. Oh, I could have taken it with this actually. Oh my gosh. I get this free pawn. With 2 bishops, I win. Very simple the game here. I just push. What? Can I go here? Brother, you gotta FF now, brother. Oh, what a game, what a game. I am anticipating either for us to take out previous week's low here today, because based on this daily candle, I can anticipate for the next daily candle to take out previous week low. However, if we do end up consolidating today, that means we will end up creating a daily fair value gap. If we consolidate, we will create this daily fair value gap that should be used to help us continue lower, right? That's the idea here. But depending on how I do want to see how we close first on the 4-hour candle and the 8-hour candle for more bias. But as of right now, yeah, like I said, I'm still pretty much like in the even right now. I want to wait to see how we close here on this 8-hour and 4-hour candle first to see my morning objective before I really select a bias. Because like I said, today we could consolidate. We could end up consolidating today to create that daily fair value gap, and then we could end up trading into that daily fair value gap to continue lower. But that would be my bias. Is it 2 weeks? Okay. But yeah, I do want to see lower prices coming into this week. Depending on how we close on the 4-hour candle and 8-hour candle will tell me my morning objective. So we still have about 22 minutes left till we close here. So let's just wait and see how we close. And while we do that, I'm going to get into one more chess game before I do anything else. I am going to play the queen's pawn here. I could do this or I could do that. I go here, or I could castle. I should probably castle here, and then get this pawn up. Or I could go here too. This would be not a bad move. If you, brother. Next move is probably gonna get. I think I'm just gonna continue to here, or kick out this bishop. Actually, I'll kick out this bishop first, and then see what I can do with that. I go here. I have options. And I think he just FF'd. I think I missed that knight play actually. Okay. Oh, he FF'd. I think I missed that knight play. Wow. Alright, I'll do one more because that was like an FF. So I have this route, I have this move or this move. I go there, I do the same. Okay. I forgot what's. It's because he's attacking this square here. Honestly, I could go here and then here. Now I can pin this. It's just my knight's in a pretty interesting spot. Go here. I'd rather not have a doubled up pawn structure. I'll take. Oh, he takes with his pawn. Okay. Well, I go here. Castle. Okay, interesting move. I'm gonna kick out. Well, he actually has no places for his bishop. He can go here. Here, I can go here. Okay. Attacking my queen. I have a pretty strong square here. There's 17 minutes left. I kind of don't want to stack up my. Here. I go here. Protect. I have 2 knights protecting this square, which is fine. Probably bring out my queen here. During mate. Very, very good response. Oh my gosh. Okay, he has everything locked down. Take the moves here. I think he is actually better position with this pawns hanging. Okay, let's be careful. I don't know what he's trying to do here, but let's bring this here. Loco, 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 choco. Tag that. Alright, I could trade it. Is that the right idea? Here. I'll give him stacked pawns. I'll just take that trade actually. Tagging is, oh wait, he didn't take, okay. Brother. Okay. And after you. Everything's glued shut. Very, very strong. Very, very strong.
Cái giò mẹ để ở bàn có ăn cái gì cắt nó ra rồi bỏ giò vô rồi ăn. Biết không?
Yeah.
Cơm mẹ nấu đồ ăn rồi đó. Gà kho với xương hồng rồi đó.
Here. Just winning a piece. Here. Everything's in like confluence with each other. Which is dope. Oh shit, I'm gonna run out of time. Oh my gosh. Yo, oh my gosh. I almost choked that because of time. Wow. Okay. Okay. No more chess for today. I gotta go. I gotta be present at the charts. Be focused. Okay. All right. Give me 1 second. Let me log into my trading account here. All right. So, like I said before, I do want to see how we close here on this 4-hour candle, 8-hour candle for my morning objective. If we close right now, it appears that we will most likely create a a bearish 4-hour and 8-hour candle. That means I can anticipate for the next 4-hour candle to take out this 4-hour candle's low right here. With that means I want to see lower prices, but let's see what are we looking like on the 15-minute time frame here. So I can see bearish pressure. We created, it looks like we could end up creating this, 15-minute fair value gap right here. And it looks like it could be treated as a breakaway gap. Yeah, I do want to see lower prices here. We have 7 minutes left, so let's see what we do. But yeah, like I said, I could see this as an expansion model, to be honest, because notice how this 4-hour low and 8-hour low is completely different from the 1-hour low. And this hourly low is suggesting, or this hourly candle at least, is suggesting lower prices. So if I take the model on the hourly time frame, my higher time frame objective would be the expansion for 4-hour low / 8-hour low. So this would be considered an expansion model. Like I said, we still have about 5 minutes left for the 4-hour / 8-hour candles closure. So we actually could end up, completing the daily objective in about 6 minutes. Who knows? So this would be a confluence with the 4-hour time frame / daily time frame to see lower prices. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Let's go into the pros and cons here of this week after we open up at 10. So I do want to see it. I still want to watch prices here until the 4-hour candle's closure. But I'll be right back. I'm going to get some water. Alright, I am back, and while I was at it, I got something to chow into. Alright, 1 minute left. Let's see if we're gonna get a closure below this 4-hour candle right here. If we can close below this 4-hour candle, this 4-hour fair value gap, I would treat it as an inversion. But if we don't close below this 4-hour candle's line right here, I would wait and see how we react at this 15-minute fair value gap. How we react to it will tell me more information. Alright, so there's the 4-hour open or 10 o'clock open. So now I'm actually gonna wait and see how we react to this 15-minute fair value gap. I'm gonna wait and see for more information. But here's ES. There we are. So now we are retracing into this 15-minute fair value gap now. We should respect that 15-minute fair value gap if we're going to continue lower. So I'm going to wait and see how we create the next 15-minute candle after rebalancing a fair value gap. After rebalancing a bearish 15-minute fair value gap. So that means we should get a bearish candle after trading up into here. Interesting. How interesting. We just completely disrespected that 50-minute fair value gap. There's where we opened. Okay, so while we wait for this 15-minute candle's closure, some of the positives and negatives here from last week were I stuck to my trading plan and I allowed the markets to come to me. I never forced anything onto the markets. Understanding when to participate and understanding when to stay away from it is one of the most important factors to becoming a profitable trader. Trusting in the process and believing in your model. You don't ever want to force something that isn't there in the market just because you think you see it in your head. Okay, you're like, this is something that, so something like this would be right. Oh, prices are trading back into this order block right here. Let's take a long even when like we just had this large expansion move, we have SMT at the highs here, and well, it's just like forcing anything that you can see onto the markets to be a part of a move. Like some people could have taken this fair value gap right here. I mean, which is understandable because there's buy side like right here, and I want to see if we taken it out or they're equal. So they're equal highs. It's just there's some times whenever you just force a model onto yourselves. Like if I am a fair value gap trader, right? Why would I ever take an entry at an order block? You know, it really doesn't make any sense. This right here could be a breaker right here. So low, high, lower, low, higher, high, breaker. That's also a thing. But like I said, you see how there's models. But this isn't my model. I don't trade the breaker. I simply just trade off of a fair value gap. So understanding and trusting in your trade model, into your trade plan. If you don't follow it, then there's no reason for you to even create a trading plan in general. So, like I said, sticking to my trade plan. Second is requiring a higher time frame objective, right? So even if I know the direction is clear, right? Even though if the direction in the market is clear, at this present moment, we can see higher prices. But if there's no higher time frame objective, right? For me specifically, I wanted to see this 4-hour fair value gap get treated as a breakaway gap. Meaning I didn't want to see us retrace back into this SIBI right here. This 4-hour SIBI. But like I said, because we didn't close below this 4-hour fair value gap, this gray line right here, we could, like, you know, it's not a complete disrespect. So we're still technically respecting, we're still trading inside this larger 4-hour BISI. Just something that to keep in mind. But yeah, it looks like we just rebalanced the 4-hour fair value gap. So let's just continue to watch prices. Like I said, on the bigger time frame, higher time frame perspective, right? The weekly is suggesting lower prices. We haven't taken out the weekly objective yet. And like I told you guys before, we could end up consolidating today to create a daily fair value gap, a daily CIBI for us to continue lower. Something like that, right? On the daily time frame. But the lower time frame objective right now, like I said, we just rebalanced a 4-hour fair value gap. But that's the lower time frame. So I'm gonna stick to the 1 hour right now and just continue to go on with my slides. So requiring a higher time frame objective. So 4 reasons why prices moves: to retrace into equilibrium, to rebalance inefficiencies, to generate and take liquidity. And the second thing is to make sure there is no, or sorry, not the second thing, but the third thing is to require, or not require, but to make sure there isn't SMT between the markets at the targets that I'm targeting, right? So let's say I took a long here on NQ and ES, or on NQ, and I'm targeting this high. And let's just say we've yet to take it out yet on NQ. If ES has already taken out this high before NQ and there's SMT there, I'm gonna consider not taking that at all, or maybe risking lowering my risk, because if there's SMT, that means there's probably some sort of manipulation, and it's just the probabilities of the trade planning out is just lower. I've seen it numerous times where there's SMT at there's SMT at the target highs, and we end up just completely reversing. So here, if there wasn't any SMTs here with NQ and ES, and it's clear that we're going to at least take this high, this gray line right here, then I'll take it. But because there's SMT, it's either I'm going to reduce risk, or I'm just not going to take it in general and just spectate prices. Because at the end of the day, there will be more models presents itself. So just be patient and wait for it. And some of the negatives here is just giving it my complete focus whenever I am doing in anything in general. But here specifically, I have to be focused during my training sessions. And some of the improvements here is just being patient and disciplined in general. Allowing the markets to come to you. There is no reason for you to force anything onto the markets. Like I said, allow the markets to present you with the model. Don't go into the markets forcing a trade. Yeah. And second thing is requiring a higher time frame objective. Like I said before, your model is going to either be a EQ model, at least for me, it's going to be an EQ model, a rebalance model, or an expansion model. Rebalance model is us trading back into a fair value gap. EQ model is us trading back into premium or discount, and expansion model is us taking out a higher time frame order flow, higher low, in relative to the lower time frame model. And here's my market analysis for this upcoming week. Like I said, I want to see higher prices on the dollar, and I want to see lower prices on the weekly time frame on NQ and ES. And with that, that's gonna wrap it up for my analysis, or my my pros and cons. And now I'm gonna go find a motivational quote. I guess we can find motivational quote to start off the day, or start off the week. Nobody can go back and start a new beginning, but anyone can start today and make a new ending. Every morning you have to continue to sleep. I like this one. This one I always try to refer back to, and you know, I try to make this quote the very first thing I think about, or not specifically this quote, but I try to think in that mindset where, am I gonna continue to sleep, or am I gonna wake up and enjoy new blessings of the day to work on myself in order for my dreams to present itself to me. To switch that mindset from striving to arriving. Success shouldn't be chased after, it should be built from within. So the more conviction, the more discipline, the more confident, the more belief that you have in yourself, the higher probabilities that you will eventually experience whatever you want to experience. So you're probably wondering what this large square box is. That is the equilibrium of this hourly dealing range. So from this significant swing high here to this significant swing low, there is a stealing range, right? Because there's a swing low and a swing high. I took that and then I drew up equilibrium. So we traded back into discount once, or I'm sorry, we traded back into premium once, and we just kind of we displaced lower, creating that 4-hour fair value gap, but we traded lower, we went below the weekly open, and then we continued to go back higher again. So here's what happened. Traded into premium, traded back into below the weekly open, and then now we're starting to trade back into possibly premium again. If I'm going to take a long, I want to take a long in discount. So meaning I want to see us not trade into discount yet, or premium. So I want to see us do something like this, create a model that allows itself to, like that, right? And I want to take the entry like somewhere here, because that would mean that we have yet to trade back into discount or premium, right there. Still have some more time. Still have a lot more time, actually. There could possibly be an SMT here between ES and NQ, because ES respective, this high on ES is relatively lower on ES than NQ, and NQ is a little bit higher. So let's just watch if ES can take out the high before NQ. interesting. We're gonna create this 15-minute fair value gap here, and there is yet to be S&T between the markets yet. So at the highs, that means that means there's room to continue higher here. I don't know. There's not really much I want to see here from prices now, because I wanted to see this 4-hour fair value gap get treated as a breakaway gap, but we got that. But we ended up just trading back into it, so I want to see way more. I kind of want to wait and have more time pass by, because like I said, we could end up just consolidating today. So yeah, thank you guys so much for